YouTube, what's good? It's JVB back with another video. I know I've been gone. I know I haven't been recording many videos, uploading anything for you guys, but hey, life, man. That's what it is. That's all it is. I'm just like y'all. I work. Some of y'all have a family, so y'all know the situation. But I want to come back and record another video. I do want to be better at this. I do want to get back in the groove of things because that's the only way this channel is going to continue to grow. But I'm chilling out here. I'm in the shade, on the back porch, chilling. I want to talk about the NFL draft, what happened, what the Chicago Bears did. Shout out to Ryan Poles, though. He's been trying to fill up a lot of holes on this team, and there are a lot of holes on this team, or at least they were before. But Ryan Poles been doing a good job. Is he perfect? Absolutely not. He's not. I do feel like they should have addressed the edge rusher position in the draft, like they drafted hella defensive tackles, but they didn't address the pass rush from the edge position. So they might be going a free agency route. I've heard Yannick Ngakoue's name out there, somebody that they can pick up and, have as a 1-year rental, prove it to me type of season. But I was talking about defensive tackles, and the Bears had a chance to draft one particular defensive tackle that a lot of people had their eyes on, a lot of people had their attention on, and that was Jalen Carter. So everybody knows the Jalen Carter situation. He and Will Anderson came into this draft, a few months ago as 1A, 1B. These were the top two defensive guys coming out in this year's draft. So, push come to shove, you got the playoffs, the college football playoffs. Jalen Carter doesn't play great, but a lot of people, they gave him a pass. But then he got into some personal issues. He was a part of a car crash that killed somebody. But then we fast forward to the NFL Combine. Jalen Carter does not participate. He elects to wait for the Georgia Pro Day. And we all saw how bad that was. But then the Bears go out. They trade the first overall pick to Carolina. I did talk about that at least when they acquired DJ Moore and acquired the Panthers' 9th overall pick. So with all the stuff going on with Jalen Carter, there was a great chance that he was going to fall in the draft. And there were still talks about the Chicago Bears, Ryan Poles and Matt Eberflus, meeting up with him, having these meetings with him, just to see where his head is at. But then comes draft day, and Jalen Carter is there. Jalen Carter is there for the picking, but the Bears trade back. They trade with the Philadelphia Eagles. The Eagles ended up drafting Jalen Carter, and at the number 10 pick, the Bears went on ahead and they drafted Darnell Wright out of Tennessee. I know Jalen Carter has all the talent in the world. Like, this guy can literally, in a few years, kick ass and dominate the whole league. I don't think this team right now is in a wait-and-see situation. The Philadelphia Eagles, they good. This is a good team, a very good team. A team with a lot of veterans. Brandon Graham, Fletcher Cox, Darius Slay, another guy. So they can afford to make a pick like that, drafting a guy like Jalen Carter who has all these issues. And I talked about the veterans on that Eagles team, the leadership they have on that Eagles team. They also got a lot of Georgia Bulldogs on that Eagles team as well, guys that Jalen has played with. So to me, that was the right situation for him to go. Like a place like a Philadelphia or like a Kansas City, a winning culture, a veteran-laden team that can keep him straight, that can set him straight as best as they can. Like the Bears drafting Darnell Wright, I love the pick. You asked Will Anderson, he mentioned it on a couple of occasions. He was like, his toughest matchup last year was against Darnell Wright. So I wasn't mad at the pick, the Darnell Wright pick, because you need offensive line help. You need tackle help. And Darnell Wright is going to just plug in. He's going to play at that right tackle position because Justin Fields is your number one priority. So you bring in offensive line help in Darnell Wright. You bring in receivers and DJ Moore. I was a bit surprised with the 4th round pick, but they brought in Rashawn Johnson. But now you got Rashawn Johnson in the backfield. You picked up Donta Foreman in the offseason. You still have Khalil Herbert here. You also picked up Travis Homer. So you got a lot of weapons now, a lot more weapons for Justin Fields. So I like the pick. You know, it's not the sexiest pick in the world, but it don't gotta be. All Darnell Wright need to be is fucking good. Period. If he lives up to his 10th overall pick and Braxton Jones continues to improve, put some weight on this offseason, then the Bears are gonna be nice. Cause I believe in Justin Fields. I know a lot of people talking about the Detroit Lions and Equanimeous St. Brown, brother, what's his name? Amon-Ra St. Brown talking shit about the Bears and Bears fans. You talk about Bears fans being the worst fans where you play for the Detroit Lions, bro. Like, I'm sure those Bears fans that saw you recording, they probably didn't even know who you were. And I'm not even trying to be funny when I say that, but if Amon-Ra St. Brown was walking down the street, not even in Detroit, if he was anywhere else walking down the street, you probably won't know who the fuck he is. If you like, unless you're a diehard fan that really knows the game, yeah, you know. But if you're a casual football fan, you don't know who the fuck Amon-Ra St. Brown is. So, you know, it's cool that he was talking. He's trying to, you know, build up the rivalry between the Bears and the Lions. And at the end of the day, it might be them, the top two teams in this division, but we got to wait and see. I'm just glad Ryan Poles went out there and he made the picks he felt like was best suited for this team to improve. Still got moves to make. You know, he got to address that edge position. I would like there to be a little more depth on the offensive line, specifically the interior of the offensive line. And then after that, we just have to wait and see what this team do. But I'm done talking to you guys. I appreciate you guys watching the vid. I am out. Like the video and share the video. And do not forget to subscribe to the channel. But until next time, though, y'all take it easy. God bless. Peace. Bear down.